Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Interleague Baseball, next. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out, he can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. J.D. Davis the next at bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Mets go down 1-2-3. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Nimmo. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman. Anthony.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it, and there's out number 2. Justin Upton the next to hit, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Justin Upton with a solo home run as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Giving chase is Nimmo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Angels are out in front, 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
A ball and a strike now. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in, Robinson Cano, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Still 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 4-0. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Joe Adell.
The right fielder, Joe.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
He swings and lines it to left.
Cespedes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 22.
So striding forward
Second
now,
baseman,
David Fletcher. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Stepping in, Dominic Smith. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Popped him up. Bim boom shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Andres Jimenez. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That evens it up 1-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Softly hit to short. Reined in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses 1-1. Here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got him. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. And now for the Angels, number 25. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Davis is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Steven Matz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Into the box, Justin Upton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher, Anthony Bambu.
So now to the plate, Anthony Bamboom lifted the other way out to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on the show right after this. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Nimmo doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, J.D. Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Joe Adell. First offering on its way. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Adell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box, David Fletcher. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Conforto is there, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, number 25.
Into the box now, number 25. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Cespedes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot as the blowout continues. Robert Gesellman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Line to the right side. Conforto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We played 4 full. Angels lead it 10-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
Just finished.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Yoenis Cespedes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. This ball will be chopped foul. Fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Upton. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mets do get 1 back though on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 10 and the Mets 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
The catcher, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Adell. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nimmo calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So digging in now, David Fletcher. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Bullet back up the middle. Nimmo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Angels strand 1. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
On that. Fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper to short. Simmons has it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Digging in, number 25. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Inning number 4. This was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
To the plate now, Anthony Rendon. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Bemboom. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe Adell.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So Joe Adell bats now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Andrelton Simmons as he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. Bemboom is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
At the plate, David Fletcher. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
That was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Conforto is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We're through 6 full. The Angels are out in front, 17-1. So stepping in, J.D. Davis. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. No hits to this point. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So here's Pete Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Mets leave 1, and they remain well behind. Mike Trout will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First offering on its way. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Way to get dirty. Touché, sir. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
At the plate now, Anthony Bemboom lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Jeurys Familia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jeurys Familia.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Angels are out in front, 22-1. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Called strike 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Andres Jimenez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ramos.
To the plate now, Wilson Ramos. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. And as you can see, they are way behind. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5.
The last at bat, Matty D.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Anthony Bemboom, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Conforto will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in now, Joe Adell. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Angels lead it 24-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the bat, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
In now, J.D. Davis. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
24-1 the final today. The Los Angeles Angels put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Andrew Heaney gets the W on the mound. Jacob deGrom permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Andrew Heaney. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
These are interesting times in the City of Angels. The Dodgers are in the midst of perhaps the most consistently dominant stretch in the team's history, but it has yet to translate into a World Series title. The acquisition of all-everything superstar Mookie Betts gives LA arguably the most dangerous lineup in baseball and moves them to the top of a very short list of Fall Classic favorites. Fair or not, the Dodgers know they will be judged on what happens in the postseason, and their march to October starts now.
It's time for Dodger baseball once again as the boys of summer in Los Angeles open the 2020 campaign at Dodger Stadium against their rivals from the north, the San Francisco Giants. Dodger fans have plenty of reasons to believe that this could be their year, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Matt, a fired-up fan base has come out tonight to try and help lift their home club to a big opening day win, and an air of anticipation is mounting as we approach the first pitch. Dodgers skipper Dave Roberts knows the time is now in Chavez Ravine. There's lots to be excited about, with reigning MVP Cody Bellinger leading a potent lineup that was among baseball's best. On the pitching side, breakout righty Walker Buehler and longtime ace Clayton Kershaw lead the way. But after 7 straight postseason exits and a World Series drought that dates back to 1988, the Dodgers could be feeling the heat to deliver a title to Los Angeles.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Ready now, Mauricio Dubon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Johnny Cueto. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a low changeup that's laid off.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. Now he's got a 3-ball count.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cueto is retired, 2 down now. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. At third, Longoria. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Will Smith. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Josh Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. First home run of the campaign for him, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Crawford's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball two.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Austin Slater. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, number 33.
Now in the box, number 33. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Trevor Cahill is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Seager.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
2 out, nobody on.
Ripped to second base. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Next up is Max Muncy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch. Fouled away. Turner at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants nothing. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Caleb Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Washington, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. Turner on at first. No.